All right, good morning, everyone. This is After 9 here on the AM800 Facebook page, The Morning Drive with Mike and Lisa page live. And also, we are, if you see it afterwards, that's okay, too. You just can't, participate live. But, it's up there on our AM800 CKLW Facebook page or our blog page, Instagram. We're live on YouTube. Lisa, I think I've covered it all.
I think you have too. We're basically everywhere. That's okay.
Okay. That there you go. Okay. Well, welcome to Thursday, everyone, as we are nicely underway on After 9 and here for a few minutes. And one of the things I wanted to talk about today is the fact that a school served a lunch that was so bad. It was so bad and looked so awful, they had to offer a refund to the students who purchased this lunch.
Because of how it looked? Oh, my God. Are you going to show us?
I will show you. Let me bring it up here. And,
it's like in the cafeteria?
Yeah, I think so. And this was over in the UK. It was not here in our country. But, same deal, that it looked very, very gross. And let's show you what this lunch looked like. There you go.
So this was in the UK.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like a hamburger bun, plain. Looks like an old piece of turkey, a sausage wrapped with bacon, and some kind of, maybe that's like a little mincemeat pie or something.
Yeah, they describe it as a dry white bread bun, one slice of turkey, as well as a single pig in a blanket, small serving of stuffing, and a mince pie. This would cost you $3.50 as in $3.50 or whatever.
£3.50.
£3.50. Is that how you say it?
That's like close to $6.
Yeah, $6 for this. Ugh. No thanks. No thanks. This looks like something that's
bargain for $1.
No, it looks horrible. It looks old. It looks gross. And, people were like, oh, my God, you served my kids this? So it was so bad. They had so many complaints on their Facebook page, and they had to offer a refund for this horrible, horrible meal.
Donna thinks it looks like a sheep's penis. Why a sheep's penis and why she knows what that looks like is beyond me.
Yeah, Donna, what does a sheep's penis actually look like? I guess like that, according to the Donald.
Huh.
So this went viral on social media, on Twitter and Facebook. The school sent out another email that apologized and offered parents a refund, at West Sussex County Times reported in their paper. So they got a refund for that, I guess.
I was kind of always jealous of the whole cafeteria experience. I never had that. I think like we had a cafeteria at Kennedy. I really never went in there. I always brought a lunch, or we would go out because we had a lot of restaurants around the school.
Yeah, that's a nice advantage.
The cafeteria thing. But, every time you see one of those U.S. movies with a high school and they go in the cafeteria. And
amazing.
I wonder what that was like.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Now you know. Yeah, so maybe you're lucky not to have one of those cafeterias. Yeah. And I was wondering, we were talking about this morning about fast food, and I find that fast food, the combos, the whatever, at all the different fast food places are ridiculous now. The price of these things are ridiculous. That Kelly and I stopped at McDonald's last week, and I haven't been to McDonald's for like a meal in a long, long time. And my Big Mac meal, along with an extra medium fries from McDonald's, was like $14, and I was shocked by this.
$14 for a Big Mac, and large fry, and a drink, and another large fry. It does seem like a lot for fast food. I get it. One texter earlier said, Wednesdays are Big Mac deals. Big Mac combo is $5.99, Michael.
Oh, now that's a deal, and I was not aware of that. Normally, if I'm going to go fast food on a Wednesday, I go Whopper Wednesday at Burger King.
Listen, though. This is at the McDonald's across from Devonshire Mall. This texter says not all
Oh.
McDonald's are having this special. Have to
Oh.
check. Have to check which one has it.
Okay.
Another person said, yeah, they've dropped their Big Mac to $5 on Wednesday to compete with Burger King. And then another person said, me and my daughter had Wendy's last night. It cost me $40.
$40, like for two
40.
people?
Yeah,
Oh my God! What'd you order?
that's what I want to know.
Yeah, like
And
like
did you pick
like
it up or was it on Skip the Dishes?
yeah, like is that part of the bill? Was it just the meal? Was it 2 combo meals and you got some Frosties along with that? Like what's going on there? That seems like very high bill for 2 meals.
I don't know. I mean, I don't eat at fast food restaurants generally, so I think I'd be out of touch, but it always seemed to me that Taco Bell had the greatest bargains.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, I think you're right. Back in the day, that's for sure that you could eat pretty cheaply at Taco Bell. And I also find when I had this Big Mac last week, and I'm trying to think what other fast food, I find everything's getting smaller.
Yeah. Oh, was the Big Mac smaller?
It seems smaller than I remember, or I'm just, getting bigger. I don't know. It could be one or the other, or I'm getting hungrier and I wanted more, but it felt like the Big Mac was smaller.
Because you'd have to hold it like this before, right?
Yes, right? And stuff was falling out of it and stuff, and I found this doesn't seem like a true Big Mac. Like, this seems like it's too small.
Donna, our McDonald's insider, says yes, they are getting smaller.
Donna, do you still work at McDonald's? Is this like firsthand, up-to-date knowledge, or are you just guessing at this?
Oh, she's laughing.
Oh.
No comment. No comment. And Kimberly says Wendy's and Arby's are the worst for their high prices.
Ah.
Huh.
Okay. All right. I don't know. It just seems like it's rather expensive. Like I could have went and got takeout from like a sit-down restaurant like Joe Schmo's or The Goat or something like that and paid maybe a little bit more, but not that much more, and got like, I don't know, I feel like it's a more quality burger and fries than I would get at McDonald's, although I do love McDonald's.
There you go. Big Mac. Wow. That's a splurge. Holy moly.
The Donald works in long-term care now. You're taking care of people, Donna? Oh, my God.
Donna used to work for us, by the way.
Donna was
be
our former producer long time ago.
Huh. Yeah, everything's getting smaller. Jason has a good point here. With all the inflation, shrinkflation, rows of cookies in the packets getting less. That's right. The packaging is getting smaller. Everything's getting smaller, but you still feel like you're getting the same thing if you really aren't paying attention, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I noticed it right away. I said, this is not the full meal that I'm normally would get, or the size of the meal that I was getting before from my Big Mac meal. Mike, Mike says they do something, food processors, they make the bags smaller, but same price. I worked in the food industry.
Mm-hmm. So let's take a look at the calories you ingested yesterday.
Okay. This was last week, actually,
Okay.
but
Big Mac combo.
okay.
Do you know how many calories in a Big Mac combo meal?
I would think about 1,200.
Oh, well, you're ahead of the game. There's about 1,100 calories in a Big Mac combo meal. That's a
like almost all
fried.
your calories for the day. Almost.
Wait, that's a medium fried. Did you get medium or large?
I got medium, I believe.
Okay. So there you go. About 1,200 calories.
Healthiest fast food? Anybody have any suggestions on that? If you do need something quick and you want to go through the drive-thru and you want to save calories all at the same time and still feel full?
McDonald's and Wendy's and a lot of places do have salads. Subway has been known to be on the healthier side.
Salad's not a meal.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I get like the egg sandwich thing from Tim Hortons once in a while. I know that's pretty low calorie. It's almost like their egg McMuffin type thing.
Yeah, and Tim Hortons isn't carrying their egg bites anymore. Starbucks still has theirs. I think they call them something different. But I used to always get those because they'd be great. It's just egg with stuff in it, and without the bread, right? But they don't
Yeah,
carry
but
them
then it doesn't
anymore.
feel like a meal. It feels like an appetizer then without the bread.
Okay.
Jason says, I heard the salads at McDonald's are not healthy as you think. Well, it depends what you put on the salad. If you're going to pour all the dressing on there, then yeah, I mean, you're probably looking at calories just as high as your Big Mac meal. So
Well,
you got to watch that.
it's why potatoes get a bad rap. It's not necessarily the potato that's bad for you. It's all the stuff, the butter, the sour cream, the bacon, the other, the cheese, everything
All
twice
that stuff.
baked. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe they need to offer you a very low-cal Italian dressing.
There you go. Yeah, that might be the key. That might be the key. Okay, well, I was just wondering. Dairy Queen, cheaper than the rest, but no drive-through. Well, it depends what Dairy Queen you're going to. I know the one on Huron Church in my neck of the woods does have a drive-through, but as I stated, and producer Ed will debate this, that nobody's eating food at Dairy Queen. You only go for the blizzards.
But I hear they have good food, no?
I don't
Don't they
know.
have
I'm
like
going
a
to try it.
broiled
That's like my New Year's resolution is to go try Dairy Queen, a burger at Dairy Queen.
that out of everything you can choose? That's your New Year's resolution.
Yeah, because
Really?
I've never had a burger there as far as I can remember. Maybe back in the mall back in the day because Dairy Queen was right next to the movie theater.
Peanut
So
butter
maybe
parfait.
see the ice cream at Dairy Queen is the best.
It is.
They have the best ice cream.
Swiss chalet. I don't consider Swiss chalet fast food. Do you? Even though you can get it in a
No,
drive-through window.
it's more like good food quickly,
Mm.
more than fast food.
Is that their slogan?
No, that's from Seinfeld, of course.
Oh, I knew I'd heard it before.
Yeah. So, yeah, Swiss Chalet's like a step up above like your burger joints, I find, or whatever, Taco Bell or whatever. It's like just a step classier than those.
Their sauce is awesome. Their buns are good. Their fries are good. Of course, the chicken's awesome. And then when you go for the festive meal, the holiday meals,
Oh, yeah.
always a good bonus there.
But Swiss Chalet's pretty expensive now,
It
too.
is.
If you go just for the half chicken dinner, quarter chicken dinner, it's going to cost you.
See, McDonald's not so bad anymore.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's just the way it is.
You are like my dad, where my dad,
Shocked?
he's never kept up with what things cost. So anytime there is, a somewhat significant purchase when I was growing up in our household, say a TV or a stereo or something like that, or piece of furniture, it was just mind blowing to him what things cost because he's never out, he's never in it. You know what I mean? He was
Yeah.
never the one to kind of grow with the prices. So, and he's still like that today.
Okay.
What do you
Jason
mean
says,
it's $30?
I know. I am like your dad. I'm
You
shocked by
are.
this stuff. DQ still the best deal, $6 deals. Now, is that every day? Because we heard McDonald's on Wednesday have their Big Mac meal or something. Somebody told us Whopper Wednesday is a deal. Is DQ every day? Can I go there for a $6 deal any day?
Best burger I ever had. You ready for this?
Yes.
At a beach food truck
Okay.
in Australia. 2 patties. I think 3 buns, like 3 layers of bun. Bacon, cheese, a fried egg.
Oh, on the Berg.
Yep. And all of your condiments and pickles and stuff. Extremely messy, but oh, so good. And the thinner
Oh.
the patty to me, the tastier the burger. I don't know why.
That's interesting. Yeah, maybe it's just not taking away from the flavor of the burger with the bread, diluting the burger. Maybe
My
that's
theory
why.
also is Your meal is only as good as how hungry you are. The
Ah,
hungrier
okay.
you are, the better that burger, that meal, whatever is going to taste. Similarly, the movies you watch are only as good as the person you're watching it with. Meaning,
Hmm.
if a person is on the same wavelength as you, and say you're watching a comedy and they're one to laugh at everything, I
Okay.
think it ups your enjoyment of the movie. If you are with a cynical person, one that perhaps didn't want to watch it or who doesn't find it funny, your enjoyment of that movie is going to be greatly reduced.
I think you're right. I think you're right. And I think about how comedies on TV, like sitcoms, add laugh track in. It's almost like the
Right.
same theory. Like if you hear the laughing, it's funnier. If you take the laugh track out of some comedies, it seems very strange.
It does.
So maybe the same type theory. Like I'm sure like when you show your kids some of the movies, your favorites from back in the day, Top Gun, 16 Candles, they hate it, right? And then you don't enjoy it as much.
No. I'm like, well, wait, it's going to get better. It gets better. It gets better.
Just
Wait,
keep hanging
don't-
on.
don't leave
but it
the
probably
room.
looks so dated to them.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? It kind of is. And you're like, yeah, that really didn't have the same. Watch Jerry Maguire not too long ago. I'm like, I
Yeah.
remember that being such a great movie. It just, as far as my son is concerned, oh my God, it dragged on.
Too slow, no action. Let's go.
Right.
Chop, chop. Come on. Yeah, it's funny how things just kind of change and move, and the styles are different and things like that as time goes on. Okay, well, interesting. So there you go. All right. Well, thanks for the advice, Jason. Is this true? You can get an ice cream, burger, fries, pop, and ice cream for $6
Where?
at Dairy Queen.
You get a burger, you get fries, you get pop, and ice cream for $6 every day.
Come on,
You're
really?
telling me.
That's a great deal.
What have you been missing out on?
I know. I might have to go right now for lunch. I'm hungry right now. This is almost feeding time for me.
It's feeding time.
All right, everybody. Have a great day. We're back tomorrow on our Friday edition of the show. Tomorrow on the program, I don't know, whatever, the usual stuff. The COVID news, whatever comes out that we're sick of talking about, you're sick of hearing, but that's just the way it
Yeah,
is.
but I love talking to Colin DeMello because Colin DeMello, our Queen's Park Bureau Chief, he puts it all in perspective. He's got the inside story. He's got the scoop. He knows what's coming down the pipe. And it's always great to talk to him. So we speak with Colin tomorrow. My favorite.
He's your favoritist?
Well, yeah, one of my favorite contributors to the show, for sure.
Yeah, he is. Absolutely. All right, everybody, have a great day and enjoy it. Enjoy the warm weather and the wind, and we'll talk to you